everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be in and out of the kitchen in no time. We're going to make a French onion breaded baked chicken. This has 3 ingredients besides the chicken, an optional 4th, but it's so easy, and I had this the other day and I thought, wow, I'm going to do it again. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 1 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm just using 4C breadcrumbs, and it's called seasoned with Romano cheese. You can use whichever breadcrumbs you like, but you're going to need a cup of that. You're going to need 1 ounce package of dry French onion soup. And I could not find the French onion, so I am just using Lipton onion recipe soup and dip mix. Recipe secrets, that's it. You pick whichever, but it says French onion on the recipe, but probably just about any onion dry soup mix will do. You're gonna need a 1/3 cup of mayo. Well, I'm not gonna measure out the mayo. I'm just gonna put a scoop in a bowl of that because we're just going to spread it on the chicken before we put it into the breadcrumbs and the onion soup. And you will need 4 skinless, boneless chicken breast. Well, I have 2 massive ones here that I need to use up. So I'm going to use these today, but you can use 4. That's about what the maximum you'll get out of this. So let's get started. First, you're going to want to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. So I have that preheated. Then you're going to want to mix the breadcrumbs and dry soup together in a bowl. Simple. Just mix these together. I'll be interested to see what the difference is for the French onion versus the regular onion soup. But I was pleased with the regular too, so I'm going to mix that together. Then what you do is you put a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. If you happen to have garlic paste, I do not, and that's optional anyway. So what I'm going to do is just scoop out a little bit of mayonnaise. I'm not going to need that much, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Just heat it for 15 seconds, folks. The other day I didn't heat it for 30. The recipe says 20 to 30, but that might be with the garlic paste in it. Yeah, this makes it nicer. Now it's spreadable. The other one was no good. And for me, I need a can of soup. Doesn't matter which kind, just a sturdy can, because I'm going to beat my chicken. So it flattens it out because they're kind of thick pieces. That makes it so that they bake quicker. It tenderizes the meat. You don't want to have to overcook your meat. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I'm going to mix this, and I like to put this on a plate a little bit at a time because I like to do the 1 breast at a time. I don't want the seasonings to get soggy. So now let's try this again. We are going to spread it on the chicken. And we're going to put the mayonnaise side down on the plate. And while I have it like that, I'm going to spread the other side of it. And that way the seasonings will adhere to the chicken. Very simple, very, very simple. Okay. Just get it in there and get that seasoning on top. As you can see, this is a huge chicken breast. And I have lined my baking sheet with aluminum foil. Put that breast there. Get the other one out. Put some more here. And we will spread the mayonnaise on top. We'll put a little bit extra on this one. And then it's ready to go into the oven. And you will bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to test it in 20 minutes to see with my meat thermometer if it reaches an internal temperature of 165. So I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I checked the chicken at 20 minutes and it wasn't quite up to 165. So it's about 3 minutes later. And we'll try this again. Yep, it's definitely 165. So these took about 23 minutes. There again, start checking them at 20 minutes. Could be up to 25 minutes depending on the thickness of the chicken breast. Now we're just going to let them rest on the pan for about 5 minutes, and then we'll carve into them and eat them. Well, the breast has been resting for about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to cut it right down the center. You can tell that it's cooked the whole way through. Nice and tender. I'm going to try a little slither. It's almost lunchtime. Very good. Very good flavor. Not overbearing. The meat is tender. It's tasty. I like it. All with 3 ingredients besides the chicken. How much easier can it be? Hey, well, thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and have a fantastic day.